Shannon Drayer here in Anaheim, where the Mariners have got the night game followed by travel and a game tomorrow Friday. Because of that, they've sent Hisashi Wakuma home a day early because the team's not expected to get in until around 3 a.m. this morning. I would suspect they won't have batting practice tomorrow either. It's kind of a dress and go when you have this kind of travel situation. But Felix on the hill, I think there's a good chance we could have a quick game tonight. That would be fantastic, a good way to get things started before they get home. Felix has been a little bit different this year, different in a good way. We kind of saw it in spring training. He seemed to have everything right out of the gates. He had his velocity, his pitches, his confidence, his stamina, everything. And it's such a contrast to what we saw last year when his first couple of outings in spring training, he was putting up 88s and 89s as his four-seam fastball, and there was some concern. Not a problem at all this year. What we've seen from him in these first couple of months, just by the naked eye to me, and I've seen every season that he has pitched in the big leagues up close, to me, this is his best first half that he's had. That's just by the eye test. The numbers pretty much will back that up. But he almost seems second half good, second half dominant right now. It's been a lot of fun to watch. One of the things that's also been fun to watch with Felix has been the radar gun. We've seen some 95s and even some 96s this year. And that, again, is something you don't usually see in the first half of the year in recent history from him. But you do see it more in the second half. I asked him about those 95s and 96s, and I kind of found it interesting because it almost seemed like they coincided with some of his rockier outings. When we're talking about a Rocky Felix outing, that's not your normal Rocky outing. We're talking about a couple of runs here or maybe a couple of extra pitches thrown because he's failed to get an out. I asked him about the 95 and how he saw that pitch, what it looked like to him. And he said quite often the higher velocities for him were straighter and that he's at his best from 91 to 93. He said the reason why you're seeing more of the higher velocities is that he feels very good physically right now, better than he's felt in a long time. So he's got to learn how to deal with that little extra that he has out on the hill, no doubt. He can handle that, and it's good to see him this way. The back, I don't think, was a huge deal for him, but it's been a while since I've seen him kind of as free as he is with everything, and feel is good about how he's feeling. So I think we can expect good things from Felix going forward. Not that we haven't seen them already. It's been very impressive, I think, is what I'm trying to say there. A little bit of business to take care of. Kelly Shopik has been officially released by the team. He can be claimed by another up to Saturday, and then I believe he will be a free agent after that, and he can choose where he wants to go. Taking a look at the lineup, we've got Chavez, Franklin, Seager. Morales will be the DH. Ibanez, Smokes, Saunders, Blanco, and Ryan. Blanco again catching Felix. Those two are good buddies. They've known each other for a long time from before the WBC. In fact, apparently they met across the field, kept in contact. Felix is a social guy. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of David Ortiz, how whenever the Red Sox are in town or if the Mariners go to Boston, you'll see Ortiz talking to the young players from the Mariners. He talks to everybody, and he'll give them advice. I kind of see Henry Blanco that way, too. I've seen that a little bit in the past, and I think that's how Felix initially got to know him. But they've got lockers next to each other down in the clubhouse down here in Anaheim. It'll be interesting to see where they put him in Seattle. But the two definitely good friends. It looks like they have a good chemistry on the mound. Of course, Blanco got him 4 runs the last time out. Felix always appreciates that. Doesn't mean we won't see Mike Zunino catching Felix. Eric Wedge wants Zunino to catch everyone. I suspect we'll see that in the next couple of starts. So that's your lineup for today. For all the latest breaking news on the Mariners, of course, stay tuned to 710 ESPN Seattle. Follow me on Twitter @Shannon Drayer. And, of course, check out the blog on 710sports.com.